So, we're back in the van today.
Hello.
I've got that hand to work. And we're off out in the van. Where are we going?
Stratford-upon-Avon.
Yeah. So, we're going to set off.
Got the captain. Captain.
And we'll catch up with you and the captain when we get there.
Bye.
See you in a bit. Well, we've made it. We're down in Stratford. We've parked up in the Riverside car park, which has, I believe, 8 or 9 dedicated motorhome bays. It's paid by Ringo, and I think we've paid for 9 hours. You've got an option of 4 hours or 9 hours. You can also stay here overnight, up to a maximum of 3 days. It cost us just about £9 for 9 hours. If you want to stay overnight, 1 day is £22 and 3 days is £33. And it's very handy for the city centre, or town centre I should say. So we're just finishing getting ready and we'll go and set off into the town. Yep. In addition, just thought to say, the motorhome bays are very ample. We've got a good couple of metres behind us available, and if I come to the front, there's a similar sort of space in front, and as we're at 6 metres, I believe, you can get something in quite substantial here. Right, we started walking off into town. This is the Riverside car park. It's situated behind the Stratford Leisure Centre, which you can see there. There's also a bus and lorry park here. So it's quite busy.
And cold.
Oh yeah, we've not picked the greatest of days. It's a bit on the cool side.
But we're dressed for the hot.
Exactly, so we're keeping our fingers crossed the weather changes. And
Encouraging the sunshine to the mantra.
yes, dear. Just concentrate on not getting knocked over by cars coming in the car park. Right, and you see down the distance is the road, and that road, a couple of 100 yards, and you're into the centre of Stratford. That's where we're heading. Also, no, we're not crossing over there. Also, if you do come down here by car, same car park's got plenty of spaces. I imagine if you come at the height of summer, it may get filled quite quickly, but you will be warmer. See you in a bit. Right, here we are. We've just got out of the car park onto the main road, and you can see just over in the distance the tower to the top of the Royal Shakespeare Company, which gives you some idea of how close we are to the centre of Stratford. There's also dedicated motorcycle parking right down by the centre, so if you come by bike, you're well catered for too. Right, in less than 5 minutes walk, here we are at the Stratford-upon-Avon Information Centre, and we're pretty much in the centre of Stratford. So, probably got plenty of traffic noise around, but we're going to go and have a look, see what we can find out. Right. Large statue to William Shakespeare. Just on the side of the river here. Just tells you a little bit more about it. Fine looking chap here.
Yep.
Right, and I'm guessing with the skull in hand, this is likely to be Hamlet. And we turn around to see, yes, it is. And the final one, with crown in hand, put it on his head. Is Prince Hal. Not a Shakespearean book, so I'm not even going to pretend that I know who that is. From our viewpoint here by the statue, you can see the barges on the river, the canal tours, one waiting to go off there, and barges selling local ice creams. So we're going to go and take a look around. So, today we've turned up. There's a fair on site along the side of the river. So we're just off in the opposite direction at the moment. So we'll see what that's all about when we come back round.
Help me duck. They're trying to make us feel at home, look. Help me duck.
Can't take her anywhere, can you?
Can.
So we took a wander over to have a look at this statue to find out who it is. Julie's taking a picture of that.
It's in a different setting before now. Look.
Yes, definitely looks like
very
it.
nearly your name, look. Very nearly. Although that's a derivative of your surname.
It is, dear. I can see you've been doing your genealogy.
Yep.
Right.
And I used a big word.
Of. Anyway, head down to the RSC. Oh, they've got a rooftop restaurant. And it'll be far too expensive for what we can afford. Home in here. No, thought it was going to be informative. It just tells you not to let your kids paddle.
Like Irish stores around that
Thinking, have we wandered into Midsummer? There's Barnaby's Fish Restaurant. That's what he did when he retired from the police. Right, we cross the bridge. Away from the town centre, over the river. River running behind the RSC, over there. We've got a boathouse over there. Which I'm not sure whether is restaurant, club, or what. If anybody knows, let us know. Heading over the river, the bank's on the other side. Right. We come round down onto the park side on this side of the river. There's a big wheel, which I'm sure will give you commanding views over Stratford. But I can also guarantee you we won't be going up here. The embankment bar. You see, I'm looking out over the river. Hence how it gets its name, I gather. Here you have a bandstand. They always do look a little bit sad when there's nobody in them and nothing happening. Right, as we venture along the riverfront, across this side, it says Footbridge Town. So we're going to have a wander down there and see what it's all about. Not with Julie. On the right here, there's an adventure golf. It seems to be swarmed with children at the moment. Shh! I'm trying to film here. Thank you. Right, and here is the bowling club. Maybe of interest to some of our older viewers. Looks very nice. Yes. Oh, we found the ferry port on this side. but it looks like he's over the other side. So let's find another way across. Finally! Look what I've managed to do, Rick. Just the one swan. Here comes one of the many pleasure craft along the river.